The selfish giant. The selfish giant. And it's a really lovely, fun piece. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So before we start, let's give grade 10's drama a big round of applause. Yeah! Here we go.
Right, I'll begin.
Oh, I thought I'd begin.
I wanted to begin.
Hello!
I said I'd begin. Hello.
I wanted to begin. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome,
Welcome
Welcome.
welcome.
to our
True.
story.
It happened when we were young.
Very young.
Very, very, very young.
It happened here in this garden.
A long time ago.
When we made a promise.
Forever
And ever.
and ever.
Welcome, 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 our story we will tell. Welcome, 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 we hope you're good and well. Our story really happened a long, long time ago. It's important that we tell it, get comfy, cause here we, sometimes our story's happy,
Sometimes our story is sad.
Sometimes it's quite funny.
and sometimes very bad. Welcome, 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 our story we will tell. Welcome, 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 we hope you're good and well. Our story's not made up, our story it is true.
And the most important thing of all is to tell it just for you.
So, welcome, 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 our story we will tell. Welcome, 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 we hope you're good and well. Our story today is about a giant
A selfish giant.
A very selfish giant.
who once owned this big, beautiful garden
And all fruit trees.
And all the flowers.
and all the
But our story really begins.
With us.
Geraint,
Julia,
Keith.
when we were young.
Very young.
very, very, very young. Welcome, 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 our story we will tell. Welcome, 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 we hope you're good and well. Welcome, 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 our story we will tell. Welcome, 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 we hope you're good and well.
Hi.
Hi,
Coming out to play?
Yeah.
and me.
Great.
Yes, Dad.
Can you come and help me, please?
I can't, I'm busy.
Why not?
Oh, I'm busy.
Doing what?
I'm busy making something.
What are you making?
Something! Julia!
Yes, Mom.
Have you tidied your room?
Not yet, Mom.
Why not?
I'm busy.
Busy?
Yes, busy. I'm writing something.
Writing what?
Something.
Keith!
Yes, Granddad.
Can you run to the shop for me?
Not now, Granddad.
Why not?
I'm busy.
Busy?
Yes, I'm busy practicing.
Practicing what?
My music.
I can't hear anything.
Drained!
Julia! Keith! Have you seen Julia?
No, have you seen Keith?
No, drained?
Where have these children gone?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Never here when you need them.
Kids! Ugh!
Keith! Julia!
Drained!
Keith!
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Doreen. Hi, Keith.
Hi, guys.
Parents!
Ah!
Where should we play?
Not in the streets. It's dangerous.
What are you making?
Something. What are you writing?
A poem.
Where?
In my head.
Prove it.
You said you're practicing your music.
I was.
Didn't hear you.
Drained!
Hey!
Parents!
Quick! Let's hide! Back lane!
No!
Bedroom?
No!
Where then?
In the giant's garden!
But we're not allowed.
And he's still away on holiday.
You'll never know.
Drained!
I do love it there.
And me.
Come on, let's go!
Run for it!
The giant had a beautiful, large, lovely garden with soft green grass And here and there over that grass stood beautiful flowers, like stars. And there were 12 peach trees, and in the springtime they broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl. And in the autumn bore rich fruit, delicious peaches. The birds sat on the trees and sang so sweetly, and the children used to stop their games and listen to the song.
Sing a song of springtime, 'cause of winter it has been. Sing a song of springtime, glad and oh so green. Sing a song of summer that's singing in the trees. Sing a song of summer and buzzing of the bees.
I love this garden.
It's so beautiful.
Soft green grass.
Glorious peach trees.
And beautiful flowers.
It's like paradise.
How happy we are here.
Yes,
Really?
Really.
really
Happy.
happy. I don't want it to ever change.
I want to play in this garden forever.
I want to write music in this garden forever.
I want to write poems in this garden forever.
I want to make things in this garden forever
And ever and ever.
I want to sing.
dance
And be happy in this garden.
forever.
Sing a song of springtime, all the flowers having fun. Sing a song of summer, all dancing in the sun. Sing a song of springtime, all the flowers having fun. Sing a song of summer, all dancing in the sun.
I hope the giant never comes back again.
I've never seen the giant before.
I wonder what he looks like.
Where is the giant?
Well, my granddad says he's been on holiday with the Ipo ogre.
In Ipo?
With an ogre?
I wouldn't go on holiday with an ogre.
But you're not a giant.
But you look like an ogre.
Oh, you're horrible. Do you think the giant will ever come back again?
Well, my granddad says he's been on holiday for 7 years.
7 years?
That's longer than me.
And me?
And me.
Why is everybody older than us?
I do wonder what the giant looks like.
Let's play giants. Then I can show you.
Yes.
Oh, here's the giant. Guess what sort of a giant I am?
Come on,
Oh,
guys,
guys,
guess what a
guess,
giant
is she
she is.
happy?
She's a
Happy
giant.
giant.
Guess what sort of giant I am?
Oh,
he's
a
such a
silly
silly
giant.
giant. Guess what sort of giant I am?
Come on, guys, guess what sort of giant he is.
Ah.
Oh, here's a poem. There are giants that are friendly, giants that are bad, giants that are frightening, and sometimes they are sad. Beware of loudmouth giants, for they can be quite mad. But selfish giants are the worst, which is very, very sad.
Here's a giant.
And here's some giant music.
Rah! 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 Oh, I'm exhausted.
That was great fun.
I wish we could play in the giant's garden forever.
I want to live in the giant's garden forever.
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Yes. What's that noise?
I don't know.
That noise!
Could it be?
It might! It's getting closer!
Oh, I never did like this man.
What do we do?
Quick!
Hide!
What are you doing here in my garden? My own garden is my own garden, and I will let nobody play in it but myself. So clear off, all of you, out of my garden, shoo! Kids, no respect. Better unpack.
Guess what sort of a giant he is?
He's selfish.
He's a very selfish giant.
Didn't you hear me? Don't you understand me? This is my personal property, my garden. So clear off, keep out, because trespassers will be prosecuted. I don't know, you just turn your back on your garden for 7 years and people just take over it as if it's theirs? Not just people, but children. Soon, it'll be winter. That'll keep them out. Just keep out!
And so the children were banished from the garden.
Forever.
How happy we were there.
there.
They said, "You'll never guess, Mom!
What?
The giants returned!"
After all these years?
And he won't let us play in his garden anymore, Granddad.
I'm not surprised.
And Dad, he's put up a big sign saying keep out.
I'm not surprised. He
always
always
was
was
a
a selfish
selfish
giant. Now you can come and help me drain.
And you, Julie, can tidy your room.
And Keith, you can run to the shop for me.
No excuses.
Parents! Quick, let's hide.
Where?
In the garden.
The giant's garden?
But we're not allowed!
Remember how happy we were there?
Well,
If we were quiet.
very quiet.
Perhaps no one would hear us.
But what if the giant catches us?
He won't. None of it quiet.
Very quiet.
Very, very, very quiet.
Sing a song of autumn, fruits falling from the trees. Sing a song of autumn and the rustling of the leaves. Sing a song of autumn, fruits falling from the trees. Sing a song of autumn and the rustling of the leaves.
When the summer was over and autumn had passed and the trees had lost their leaves, winter soon settled in with freezing frost and bitterly cold snow and icy north winds.
Sing a song of winter, snow falling everywhere. Sing a song of winter, the trees so tall and bare. Sing a song of winter, snow falling everywhere. Sing a song of winter, the trees so tall and bare.
But soon, when it was time for spring, and when spring arrived all over the land, it forgot to visit the selfish giant's garden. Instead, winter stayed in the garden. The buds did not return, and the trees were still asleep. Winter spread itself all over the selfish giant's garden. It seemed forever.
Who's there? This is my private property, my garden, and I will let nobody play in it but myself. So clear off, all of you, out of my garden. Shoot! Run! Ah. Kids, no respect. So cold, bitterly cold. Winter, winter, winter. Whatever happened to the spring?
I am frost, freezing frost, freezing, freezing, freezing frost. I freeze the earth, and I freeze the flowers, and I freeze the water, because I'm frost, freezing frost, freezing, freezing, freezing frost.
I am snow, cold snow, very, very, very cold. I cover the earth, I cover the trees, I paint the world white, because I'm snow, cold snow, very, very, very cold. I'm from the north, and I'm wild. I'm the wild, wild, wild north wind. I blow down trees, and I blow down houses, and I blow down children, because I'm wild. I'm the wild, wild, wild north wind.
Winter. Cold, cold winter. The selfish giant's garden was very cold and covered in snow. The trees were frozen. It was truly winter. A beautiful flower put its head out from the snow-covered grass, but when it saw the keep outside and felt the freezing snow, it slipped back inside the ground again and returned to warm sleep. The only ones who were pleased were freezing frost, bitterly cold snow, and wild north. It seemed that winter would be here forever and ever and ever.
Oh dear.
sighed the giant.
Seems like this winter will be here forever. I can't understand why the spring is so late in coming.
He looked out afar at his cold, white garden.
I hope there'll be a change in the weather soon. It's so cold. Bitterly cold. Freezing. Cold.
As the giant sat in his cold, freezing winter garden,
He could see that spring had arrived in other people's gardens.
Why won't spring visit my garden?
He said,
I can't understand it. I just can't understand it.
"Oh, I wish we could play in the giant's garden forever.
I'm bored in my bedroom.
I'm bored on the street.
You mustn't play in the streets. It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
I miss the flowers,
The trees,
The birds.
the space,
the freedom,
The happiness.
the fun.
the joy.
The laughter.
How happy we were there.
What happened next?
I don't remember.
I do.
Of course. How can I forget?
Remember this? Look what I've made.
It's a bird.
A beautiful bird.
A beautiful spring bird.
It's a linnet bird. I told you I was busy making something. I've got a plan.
Tell us.
Well, I've got a bird. You can write poems, you can play music, and we've got big trouble with a selfish giant.
So?
I still don't get it.
Well, you want to write poems in the garden,
Yeah?
and you want to play music in the garden,
Yes.
and I want to make things in the garden, but the selfish giant just won't let us.
So?
What if the giant wasn't selfish? What if we could change him? Then we could play in his garden. We would have fun.
But
How do we do it? That's great.
Let's do it.
Before it's too late.
But we mustn't tell anyone our secret.
Agreed.
Including the giant.
Including the giant. Geraint.
Julia.
Keith.
Practiced their idea.
They practiced
And practiced.
and practiced.
And when they were ready,
They set off to the selfish giant's garden.
Little linnet to the garden was so high. Little linnet, perfect linnet, fly high up in the sky. Little linnet to the garden, you must meet us. Little linnet, perfect linnet, fly high and make no fuss. Little linnet, attract the giant's eye. Little linnet, perfect linnet, fly high up in the sky.
Bird. A beautiful, perfect spring linnet bird? Could this be the beginning of spring at last?
Thank you.
Thank you, little linnet, your job is nearly done. Thank you, little linnet, now watch and have some fun.
The little boy tried very hard to climb the tree. The tree was so big and he was so small. He tried and tried and tried, but he could not climb the tree. And the little boy cried bitterly.
What's the matter, little chap?
I want to climb the tree, but I'm too small.
I can help you.
Can you?
Yes.
But you're the selfish giant.
Climb on my hand.
Will you squash me?
No.
Promise?
I promise.
But should I trust a big, old, selfish giant?
no, he's selfish
He'll
giant.
squash you!
Trust me.
Everyone says you're selfish.
climb on my hand. Trust me.
And the little boy climbed into the selfish giant's big hand. The giant lifted him up high into the branches of the tree.
There you go.
The little boy could see forever,
I can see forever and forever.
and forever and forever. The linnet bird flew around the tree, and as it flew, the snow began to melt, and the frost to disappear. The winter was over at last in the selfish giant's garden. The spring began to bud, the linnet continued to sing. The boy smiled and smiled and smiled, and the giant cried.
Why are you crying?
Because you're so happy.
You are a funny old giant.
If I hadn't been so selfish, spring would have visited my garden sooner.
The little boy smiled,
What a wonderful day.
and as the giant looked around the garden, he saw lots of children. He waved at them. He smiled at them. He said, "Welcome."
Welcome to my garden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please accept my pardon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome all into my garden.
Every day after school, the children came to play in the garden with the giant.
It's worked!
Our plan has worked.
But remember,
You mustn't tell anyone. Our secret.
including the giant.
The giant.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please accept my pardon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome all into my garden. How selfish I have been. Now I know why the spring wouldn't visit my garden. I've made my choice. From now on, this garden belongs to the children of the world. That includes you.
The giant reached out his hand to the little boy. The little boy stepped into the giant's hand. The giant smiled. The little boy smiled. And the little boy stretched out his two arms and flung them around the giant's neck and kissed him.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, little friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much love to you, I send. It is your garden now, children. You can play in it forever and ever.
And as the giant took down the sign, the cold winter left the garden, and spring had truly arrived.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, short and tall. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, children. Welcome all.
Every day after school, the children came to play in the garden with the giant.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Jeraine. Hi, Keith.
Hi, giant. What should we play today?
Let's play chase.
You're a
You're a giant. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's coming. Help me.
I'll catch them. Don't worry.
He's not gonna get away.
I'll catch you all. Where's the little boy? The one I helped with the tree?
We don't know.
We never seen him before.
You must. If you see him, you better ask him to come and play tomorrow.
But we don't know where he lives.
How I would like to see him again. It is him who taught me such kindness.
Oh, you're on it.
Let's
Play tag again.
Oh,
Finally!
Time passed, and the giant grew old and feeble. He could not play anymore.
what should we play today, Giant?
Let's play hide and seek.
You guys play, I'll watch.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Oh, you're such a lovely giant.
You know, I have hundreds of beautiful flowers in my garden.
Yes, there's daisies,
Lupins,
Marigolds,
buttercups,
celandines,
geraniums.
lavenders,
puppies,
hundreds.
and thousands.
But you children are the most beautiful flowers of all.
Aww.
You're such a kind giant.
Not selfish at all.
Oh, how I would like to see the little boy.
Will you
It is
see?
him.
Ray.
Okay.
Dee.
Gotta go, giant. Bye-bye.
Gotta go, Giant.
Gotta
Bye.
go, Giant. How I would like to see him again. It is him who taught me such kindness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, little friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much love to you, I send.
Time went by, and the giant grew very old and feeble. He could not play anymore.
Do you think we should tell him
What?
that we invented the little boy?
It was for his own good, and it worked.
I know, but I really think we should tell him why.
Agreed. It's selfish not to, really.
Perhaps we were being selfish because we wanted to play the selfish giant's garden.
Oh, I don't want to make the giant sad again.
Nor me.
We won't.
Look how happy he is now.
But we have to tell him.
Let's tell him.
Okay, let's tell him.
The giant looked across the garden. He rubbed his eyes in wonder, and looked and looked and looked. It was certainly a marvelous sight. In the farthest corner of the garden was a tree covered with beautiful white blossoms. Its branches were golden and silver fruit hung down from them. And underneath them, he thought he saw the little boy.
There you are. It was you who taught me such kindness.
He reached his hand toward the little boy.
Thanks to you, my garden belongs to the children of the world.
But there was nobody there. A tear ran down his face.
We've got something to tell you.
It's about the little boy.
We made him up
To stop you from being selfish.
just so we could come and play in your garden.
But we're sorry.
Very sorry.
He knows the pact! Impossible!
It's worked.
But we're sorry.
We're very sorry.
Here, giant, for you. We're
It's a gift.
sorry.
It's a gift.
Thank you.
Forever and forever, selfishness must pass. Forever and forever, a friendship true will last.
Oh, I've got to go and tidy my room for my mom now, Giant.
And I've got to run to the shops for my granddad. Bye,
Bye.
giant!
I've got to go help my dad. Bye, giant.
The next day, when we visited the garden, we couldn't find the giant anywhere. We found him in the corner of a garden, lying on the floor. His eyes were closed forever, and he was clutching the little boy close to his heart, forever. White blossoms had fallen from the trees. We all looked at each other, and tears ran down our cheeks.
Forever and forever,
Selfishness must pass. Forever and forever, a friendship true will last.
And I remember saying, here, giant, you can have my bird.
Thank you.
And I remember saying that all my poems are for you.
Thank you.
And I wanted to write music forever and ever.
Thank you.
It's a gift.
A present
A thank you.
to the once
Selfish giant.
We found kindness
And
in this world.
and shared it with us all. And as we were leaving the garden that day,
We saw a new sign.
Not a keep out sign.
a
A
new
new
one.
sign.
It said,
For the children of the world. Thank you, our story we have told. Thank you, your friendship is like gold. Forever and forever, selfishness must pass. Forever and forever, a friendship true will last. Thank you, our story we have told. Thank you, your friendship is like gold.
Let's give them a really big clap. And that's the story of the selfish giant. We hope you've enjoyed yourself very much, and thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.